Welcome to ITTV.
Click.
I know a girl who loves putting on a show. She's the minister of fun, rock and roll. Everywhere she goes, they try to run her out of town. They try to shut her up, but they still can't shut her down. She might feel the same way. You might feel the same way. She might feel the same way. You might feel the same way. Racking them up, knocking them out. She's gonna tell you what she's thinking about right now. She's gotta show you all her favorite tunes. You might feel the same way. I know a girl who loves putting on a show. She's the minister of fun, rock and roll. It's the middle of the night and we need somewhere to go. Let's go visit Kimmy so we don't have to go home. Up on a stage, out in the crowd, she wants to show you everybody that she's ever found. The best things happen late at night. You might feel the same way that I do right now. I know we think we've seen it all, the highest heights and the greatest falls. Sometimes you need a new set of eyes to get a different view, to get the other side. I know a girl who loves putting on a show. She's the minister of fun. You might feel the same way. You might feel the same way. She might feel the same way that you do, and you might feel the same way. She might feel the same way that you do. Might feel the same way. She might feel the same way that you do. Might feel the same way.
Yo, Irrational Times. My favorite. Irrational Times, Irrational Crimes.
It's come to my attention that still people are not listening to me, and I know what's best for them. So please, just everyone, we have to stop everything because people are getting sick, and you know, and I know that everyone's getting sick, and just please stop, just listen to me, because I've always wanted socialism and communism, and now get back there, what you doing? And now it's time for my socialism plan to come true. And I know that no one believes in it, but I'm going to keep telling it over and over again, and we're going to play it on the news so that you believe me. Finally, we're going to shut it down. Because yes, we're going to, for goodness sakes, we're going to listen to me, and we're going to do no more working. Everyone stop working, making money. Stop having fun. Stay inside. Now, just work, no more work. And we're going to work you from the government. The government's going to be your new boss. I'm going to be your new boss. I tell you, stay inside. Don't get out. Listen, we're the government, and we know what to do for you. You have to listen to us. Socialism's good for you. Breadlines are good. Everyone loves breadlines. Stop it. Just shut it down and work less. Go out. Never. I know what's good for you. Me. I know what's good for you. Listen.
Hello, friends. Welcome to our YouTube channel, accidentally named Irrational Times. He's got a microphone and his very own YouTube show. He's the Daily Boogie. He's the Daily Boogie.
Those were the days.
Everybody, let's shame James. The way he cuts his hair, he deserves it anyway.
Are you ready for this? For the losers who always get pissed. Don't fuck around or you're gonna get pressed by Johnny Boston. Only go one way on the money plane. We're only going one way. when you're riding on the money plane.
The way she's acting, and I'm kinda scared. She's gonna shave your head, then marry your hair.
They had a lot of money and plane tickets to get away. But Officer Scott DiCarlo stopped them. They were detained.
What do you expect when they call you Talcum X and you're just cashing in on the news?
Wow. It appears we really are living in irrational times.
Super cool fun trip.
How's she going, boys?
Welcome to the Irrational Times live show. And now, it's your host and the lovely assistant.
Hello. Oh, and thank you, Dixie. Appreciate that.
Don't forget anything.
Oh, and Ampy, of course.
This year, you have some
There's too many things to keep track
space. Hi,
of.
everyone.
That's the end of it, by the way. There's no more going to be things to remember.
Aw.
Say hi to. Except for the chat.
I don't believe you.
What, you think I'm going to make up some more nonsensical things to talk to?
Yes.
Um,
I see Orgy over in the corner.
Oh my god, you're right. I can see a face over on the organ.
I
God.
just,
That's funny. Orgy the Orgy. Dixie, Guy Freeman says, yeah. Yes, apparently we're a gang now, and I'm not
Sweet.
sure. Now, Starving Otis said he looks better in blue. I thought we'd be red, like, for the Trump thing. Guys, I have to get right into it. Just for Trump. I don't know. And, well, just because our whole little theme is red. I think we are actually Bloods. Look at this, we're all red everywhere. Look. But listen, today, welcome everybody. Hope you had a great weekend.
yes.
Nice to see you all here, and thank you for being here. Sith or Jedi frozen. Level, you don't need a leather jacket. You do need a leather vest. If you're in a gang from where I'm around, the only gangs wear leather vests with patches on the back. Fun patches you can sew on. The gangs around here are very into arts and crafts, although I better not say
No.
too much about bad-mouthing
Not at all.
gangs around here.
No.
No. Anywho,
They'll show you their craftiness.
they're very crafty. The gangs with their patches, they're sewing on patches. But listen, we had a very exciting guest today. Now,
Yes.
I wasn't ready for a.
It was exciting
know.
because he wanted to see me.
Yes, he didn't come to see me. It was, of course, we had a visitor. Everybody's favorite, guy, Mr. Pettypaw, was over to the house today
Hello,
to visit.
Mr. Pettypaw.
And yes, indeed. Good evening, sir.
It's
And
very nice to meet you.
it was a great surprise for him to pop over.
It was.
Don't ask me how he knows where we live, but Mr. Pettypaw figured it out. He found. No, I'm just joking, of course. The local Scientology people. Hell no, Matt. I certainly hope not. Oh my God, that would be terrifying. I'd rather the Jehovah's Witnesses come over than the Scientologists.
Mr. Pettipa, got to meet him in person.
Yes, a very charming man. He
brought presents.
He
He's
did.
Wonderful.
He brought us some cinnamon buns, which were delicious, and also he brought the sweet stuff for me, and then you've got the devil in you. He brought you our daily bread, so we can read some of that. Not on the show right at the moment, but
Right. He knows I got the devil in me.
Okay, so this is okay. Look, do you know what? This is cool. Look, practical applications to biblical verses. Thank you. Oh my goodness.
Right.
It gives kind of a little whatever.
I appreciate. I will.
Yes, you will indeed. I will be reading it for you, by the way,
I
with a southern drawl, with brimstone and fire. I will be reading
Sweet.
this for you.
You will be delivering the daily bread.
But just as exciting as the bread being, he did make the analogy with the bread, the cinnamon buns being the physical bread and this being the bread of life. But anyways, inside here is a very exciting thing, just as exciting as all the other things. A Terry Fox bookmark little kind of thing here. If you'll see this is a Terry Fox ribbon, which came in here, which I thought was a nice little treat as well.
Right.
So.
Thank
Oh,
you,
we
friend.
forgot. Matt says in Canada it's customary to exchange maple syrup with your guests. Do you know what? Do you know the only maple syrup I have in the house is the commemorative bottle of Aunt Jemima that we have that I'm not opening.
Right. And that's not really
Canadian. No,
maple
exactly.
syrup.
Yeah, exactly.
Different.
But thank you so much,
Yes, thank you.
Mr. Pettypot. It was so nice to see.
Super.
Let's see here. Let's see. Did I went public, Frozen? Yes, public school all the way. Although our public school had nuns.
Yes.
I'm not sure. I was, you know what, if that makes a difference. There was, where I grew
There
up,
was
was there,
nunnery.
the closest private school for us was at King's Edgehill.
Yes.
And how many hours away was that? 4?
I feel.
It was, the closest private school would have been 4 hours away.
Ain't
So,
that smart? I don't know.
so we went to public school here.
Yeah.
But there, in the early days, there was nuns in elementary school. And, when there came time for the, holidays and stuff like that, we'd have the nuns punch, right? And how much alcohol do you think's in the nuns punch? None. How much fun do you have on the nuns punch?
None.
Thank you. Anyways.
How much fun are you gonna have on our punch? None.
Wow.
Made you flinch.
Yeah, fair enough, Rosen. Yeah, both are publicly funded. Anyways, yeah. Well, sorry. Anyways, yeah. So yeah, and oh my God, I might as well tell you guys the whole thing. I was an altar boy back in the day. Oh yeah,
He was.
yeah. Don't worry. Oh, nothing happened to me. Oh, I made it out. I guess I wasn't that cute. Anyways,
Whoa, whoa.
nah.
Hot take.
Oh, CK is booing for me for the nuns punch jokes. That's some.
Thank you, CK. I wanted to punch him,
some
but
people-
I didn't.
Some people around here just can't seem to handle upper class humor, highbrow kind of stuff.
That's what
You guys
it
all
is.
want basement humor. You all want potty jokes. Is that right?
No.
Oh, you want current trendy jokes? Okay, well look, guys.
No
I mean,
jokes. Jokes aside.
jokes aside. Well, we're a modern day internet show here. We have to keep up on all the modern trends, and of course, the thing trending today, of course, was the slap heard around the world, which I said this morning, and then Nick Ricada took it for his stream.
And then it was everywhere.
I mean, I just said
Really
it to
was.
her. I just said it to her, and in the bedroom. No one heard me say it, but except for her. Anyways, look.
You said it first. I'll give it.
Oh yes, thank you. Yes, Nick stole it from my head, from my thoughts in my head.
Great minds.
So look here, but you know what? There's breaking news that just happened before the show, right? I mean, you guys might not have
Okay.
heard. we got the hospital reports that because of the result of the altercation that happened at the Oscars last night, it's come to my attention that it's so sad to announce that Chris Rock has passed away from the punch that Will Smith did inflict on him last night, and I'm so sorry.
A slap, not a punch.
Sorry, a slap. I mean, he slapped him dead. I'm so sorry, Chris Rock's family. You know, it's in these kind of times that we always wonder, you know, how things go so far. So, anyways.
Travis is giving him a nap.
Oh, yes, Travis. And Paul mentions Taylor. Now that's, you know... Yeah,
Paul's
bringing in the actual sadness.
sadness.
Yeah, I mean, that's an overdose, he says, question mark, basically. Was it an overdose?
I don't know. I seen there was lots of drugs in the system, but what is that? I don't know.
Yeah, well, I mean, I don't mean to be a stereotypical guy, but he was a rock and roll star with more money than he could shake a stick at. Not that really means everybody that has a lot of money is a raging drug alcoholic.
Drug
fiend. Good God.
Well.
Okay, so Frozen is asking if I'm team real or team fake. Well, here's the thing. I wish we should have talked about this before so we could take opposite sides and have a spicy fight. I don't know. I assume we're both on. Well, here's the thing. I really hope that they come out and say, whether or not it was fake or not, they have to come out and say it was fake in the next couple of days. They have to. Otherwise, it's just, I would just hate for this to be a blight on the black community for just, you know, I would just hate to have people say that impulsive, like, you know, you think it was fake?
I think it was fake.
Yeah.
And bad fake at that, Yeah. I don't know.
I think they'll have to. Whether or not it was, they'll have to come out.
The man that won world's best actor.
Of course it was fake. It was Hollywood. Everything's fake in Hollywood. You know, and look, I know I've heard the argument on the other side that because he cursed on the air. Cursing on the air, they don't do it. No one cares.
There's such a delay, except for in Japan or wherever.
Well, they could have beeped it out.
Good stuff.
They could have beeped it out, but I don't, you know, let's see here. Hey there, word salad. And you know, of course, the you know, we've seen now the picture. It looked like Chris Rock is flinching, waiting for it, and kind of leaning into it. He does. Now, do you know what? I'll be honest, I didn't watch any of the Oscars except for this clip, so I don't know how he was standing all night.
Right.
Maybe that was his... As an older man, maybe that's how he stands, but it looked like he was just waiting. But we do have actually something. But I'm sorry, I'm just proud of myself for making that today. I'm just like, just before the show. It's so stupid. Literally took a minute. Okay, so you guys probably have seen this. I don't know. I mean, the lovely assistant just brought this to my attention because I was busy... finishing off a song today for somebody else, which we'll talk about maybe in a little bit.
Right.
But apparently, in 2016, there was something going on before. I don't know. Let's find out.
Says she's not coming. Protesting. I'm like, is she on a TV show? Jada's gonna boycott the Oscars. Jada boycotting the Oscars is like me boycotting Rihanna's panties. I wasn't invited.
Ooh! I mean, okay, it was a cute joke. Made me kind of chuckle for a second. But the way she looked was like, ooh, no, he didn't.
I know.
Like, didn't do what?
Yeah.
Oh, wow! Wow!
Wait.
Will Smith just smacked the shit
I thought that he slapped him in 2016. That was just a joke that he made?
He made.
Out of it.
Oh.
Sorry.
No, it's alright.
Well, of course it didn't slap him, but...
Well, they have history, right?
Yes. That was what
That's
it
the
was.
thing, right?
I'm sorry your hunger for the
I wanted another slap. I thought it was like another altercation that... Oh, wait, no. And I'll mention Roots in a sec here. I see that. Hey, brah.
Unknown Archive donated $5. I was an altar boy too. Played Jesus in the Easter play.
Aw.
Played Jesus? You were head altar boy. Holy
Thank you very
God.
much.
Unknown Archive. How's it going, sir? Nice. Head altar boy.
I know, dang.
Playing, well, I mean, he didn't say head altar boy. I said that.
You
but
did.
he said he played Jesus.
Right.
Now, who else is going to play Jesus other than the best altar boy?
Right.
I love it. Yeah, I don't think, I can't remember what I remember those plays, though. Or the plays, like the little, during,
Gabriel the Archangel.
I think I was like a sheep or something. I don't know, or a goat.
Sheep.
I don't know. Did
Not
they have
even a
goats?
herder.
Oh, a shepherd. No, I was a shepherd. I was 100% a shepherd. Now that it's all coming back.
You said you were sheep.
I was definitely a shepherd.
What's going
But
on? Do we have to summon Roots?
No, Roots. I mean, he hasn't been around yet today. I haven't seen him around too much. We were drinking Friday night. We were drinking all night, me and Buddy, and then you went to bed like at 5, and we stayed up till for another hour, and went back on Discord, and they were all still up. I was still feeling it this morning, the tiredness of staying up all night Friday.
Sorry if.
I don't know so I'm sure Roots is just busy or recovering. I don't know, but that was Friday.
Yeah.
I was jealous of the other altar boys. Yeah, exactly. They got to carry all the cool stuff down there. Uh-oh. I think Hobo's actually giving us some real information here. Let's see.
Hobo Chili Recipe donated $3. Roots Calhoun was the ultimate altar boy. He was such a gay ruffian he used to rape the priests with no Vaseline. He's the devil.
Thank you, Hobo. Wow.
Thank you, Hobo.
So Roots
turned the tables.
The other guy was the head, and Roots was the master.
Well, no, Roots turned the table on the priests, right? That were apparently.
You were the weakest altar boy. Where's the dedication to the Lord? None.
We should. Yes, Eric. We were up till 5:30 that night. Yes, it was a great time drinking.
Yes.
Yeah, I just wiped my memory clean of whatever was just going on before that.
That was...
Do you know what'll, okay, well, since we are going Will Smith crazy, this will help, get that dirty taste out of it. But thank you, Hobo, I appreciate that, but...
Out your fucking mouth!
Wow, dude!
Yes.
It was a G.I. Jane jump.
Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth!
I'm going to, okay?
Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth!
Wow, dude!
Yes.
It was a G.I. Jane jump.
Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth!
I'm going to, okay?
Oh, I thought they were gonna hit the slap.
I'm going to, okay?
Oh, wait, they did it. There you go. Nice. That
I'm going to, okay?
Okay. Nice. That's, who's that? Andre Otto? What is that? Andre Antunes. Antunes. Yes, I've seen him around. Yeah, that's cool. Anyways, I didn't have time to do a song about them, so there you go. I'll play his. Oh well, we do very different stuff, but yeah, JJ always played that those guys, but yeah, that's where I heard of him from, for sure. But there you go, topical. It was pretty funny. But you know what? You know, around here, we don't like just to have fun, right? Because fun is all well and good, right? But sometimes we have to get serious.
Right.
Very serious.
That's what we do.
Yeah. Like, there was this one time that we solved racism.
Right.
Remember that? When so tonight we're tackling... Remember that time?
I was there.
Remember that time we fixed racism and all the problems of that nature? So, so tonight we have undertaken the lovely assistant has taken the has undertaken.
To solve world problems.
She's solving world problems. This time she's taken on the war. So here we go. Enjoy. I think the lovely assistant has done well in solving the war problem.
Lately, I've been thinking, I want you to be happier. I want you to be happier. Lately, I've been
Jim Jabs, by the way.
I want you to be happier. I want you to be happier.
Oh, wait. I bet you did it. Did you do it? Did you put it in there?
Yes, I did. I probably should have did sooner.
Anytime now. There you go. It's a jib jab. The lovely assistant did a jib jab to solve the wars.
The war's gone, done. I bet it'll be done because I'm that powerful.
Good job. Good job.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's great. I mean, it worked for Derek Chauvin and the other guy, the Floyd guy, the Floyd fella. So we just used the same jib jab. You used the same jib jab and just crushed it.
It works so well with racism.
Yes, we saw guys solving racism, solving war. Next, I might solve a long division question if I study hard enough.
I don't know.
But you keep on solving those big problems. I'll work on the little ones. Anyways. Like the jib jabs when they were just fun and games and not political. Sorry, Jared G. We've soiled the good name of the jib jab with the politics. It's true. We have. Yeah, I know. Wasn't it nice when we were just elves at Christmas time? Exactly. This is for world peace, solving war, solving racism. Yeah, exactly.
Had to be done.
For sure. But, well, I know this isn't new, but do you know what didn't have to be done? Is, okay, well, I guess some of my favorite things about doing with different songs is I was pretending to be a cowboy this weekend.
Right.
For a secret song that's premiering on another channel tonight, somewhere else that, let's see here. Yeah, it'll probably be happening after this show, so I'll let you know if I see her come on. Anyways, point is, I was being a cowboy this weekend, and we came across some funny cowboy stuff, and this is just a kind of a quick one, and this happened a few years ago, but nonetheless, I mean, check this out. This is in Detroit, by the way. Okay, this is cowboy country, I guess.
Just in, the woman is in custody who's connected to a shooting outside of a gas station in Detroit, according to police. Take a close look at your screen right here. We want to show you the images caught on surveillance of the suspect. Police say this woman shot a man early yesterday morning at a mobile on the west side. We're told she was one of 4 people inside of a blue Dodge Charger you see on the left. It pulled up out.
I kind of wish they were all dressed like cowboys. It's just too bad that it's just her. I wish they were all kind of like dressed with cowboy hats and stuff. It's kind
outside of a gas station on Finkel and Greenfield.
Uh-oh.
And police tell us she got into an argument with some people inside that other car.
What?
There.
She has a gun in there?
Yes.
How did she sneak a gun in there? Look at that. Look at that where she's reaching for right there. Thick, by the way.
A green Grand Prix, and then she grabbed a gun from under her skirt and started firing. As the driver tried to get away, he runs over another man who was on the ground there at the station and finally sped off. The driver.
How is that girl not dead in the front? Like, shouldn't she just be dead?
Injuries are not known at
Holy.
this point. No word.
It is. It's the Census Cowboy's girlfriend, CK. That's amazing. Was there a honky tonk in the ghetto? Not Joe Thomas says it's amazing.
Yet on the man who was hit by that car, this is an ongoing investigation. The woman has been taken into custody. If you have any more information, please call Detroit Police right away.
Yeah. Okay, so here, and this is the resolution.
That was caught clear as day on high definition cameras. And today, a 20-year-old Detroit woman was arraigned on several charges in this very violent crime.
Yeah, exactly, Jerry G. How did she not kill anybody? Not that I want anyone to get killed ever, but it's amazing.
Prosecutors say Shamika Burton is the woman who was seen waving a gun and then firing several
Dressed
shots.
like
in
a
that video. Guy
cowgirl.
Gordon was in court for today's arraignment. Guy?
These cameras captured a real Wild West show that night. The gunman, cowhide vest, cowboy boots. It was crazy until you consider what her defense attorney said today, that she had just come from a Wild West party.
Oh, Judge, I just came from the lodge. It's a social club where just cowboys like to be cowboys, and things got a little out of hand. You know, the census cowboy came around, and then there was that dancing cowboy there off of the TikTok, and it was just a right good convention. And then we all got a little out of hand, and yeehaw! That's right, I spin. Yeehaw! At the lodge. Social club. I love nothing more than the term social club. I have a friend who just created his very own social club out in the middle of nowhere. A pool table, you can seat up to 40 or some people or whatever. I don't know, a little stage, and it's just brilliant. But I have a feeling that there'll not be that many shootings at the Friar Head Social Club.
It was Cowboys and Indians night at the Lodge Lounge near Puritan.
Whoa, I have to stop. Cowboys and Indians. I saw neither involved in this altercation. That's amazing. Yes, by the way.
She alleges some men she encountered here followed her to the gas station.
They're doing, I'm sorry again, they're doing it wrong though. Cowboys versus Indians, and it's just, there's neither. It's just more black on black crime. Might as well be Will Smith and Chris Rock dressed like
undisclosed
Wild West.
He doesn't dispute that's Burton in the video, but says it's what happened before she entered the camera lens that absolves her.
She might have been acting in defense of others. It appears that she wasn't the aggressor in the situation. It appears that her brother was knocked out and then subsequently ran over by a car.
She began weeping when she heard her mother was in court, but police say this is no innocent cowgirl and requested a $500,000 cash bond.
She has another case pending where she's accused of robbing two young ladies at gunpoint, possibly with the same weapon that was used in the crime that she's being arraigned for today.
Prosecutors say this crystal clear video provided by the Project Greenlight cameras was essential to identification and ultimately her conviction.
Excuse me.
In spite of this incident, the city says this is an effective deterrent.
There's no question it's having a deterrent effect. Every one of the Greenlight gas station owners tells me incidents are down and sales are up. What I'm hearing is seniors are coming back to these gas
Hey, Al, how's it going? Hey, well, thanks for popping in for a second even.
stations in the evening.
The mayor says he'd like to go from a dozen cameras to 100 to make things safer, and the victim is expected to recover. In the meantime, the defense attorney is saying, yes, pictures are effective. He says he has some of his own from that night, from the party. But until he goes to court, he's going to keep those close to his vest.
Oh, see what he did there with the vest?
Yes.
He's going to keep them close to his vest because it's all cowboys. They went to the Cowboy Social Club. Oh, my goodness. Hey, Winning TV, and I don't know, my goodness, that's hilarious. So, there you go. Rootin' tootin' Cowboys. Yeehaw. Well.
But yeah, her defense was that she was at a Western show and she was all riled up.
I would have went with the self-defense of
well, the fact that her brother got ran over, oh my gosh.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. This was so long ago, too, we could probably find out...
what happened,
yeah.
Fair enough.
We'll look into that.
We will.
But,
stay tuned.
Again, I just enjoy when I've kind of been going... You know, because I'll tell you, I was having a little bit of trouble. Trouble. I was really hungover Saturday, and I had to write a song. And I was like, oh my goodness, I have to write a cowboy song. So what can I do? So I started watching all these old cowboy movies, right? And the lovely assistant found this clip. But I watched these old cowboy movies, and things just came quickly after that. But I found some interesting scenes from a certain cowboy movie with Dean Martin, my favorite Rat Pack guy, that the music didn't exactly line up with the feel of the movie, and we'll look at that when we come back. from commercial break in a few minutes, but I thought that was kind of comical, just that when things don't match up.
We'll be right back.
Thank you, Dixie. Okay, I know it's time to go. My goodness. This just in. Frank Magazine is reporting that government documents obtained through the Freedom of Information Act uncover a secret program that points to a conspiracy that has been ongoing for almost half a century. These revelations cross party lines and was carried through 9 prime ministers and incriminates members at every level of government. Began by Prime Minister Pierre Trudeau in the late 1970s, Operation Harvest Moon quickly became a bipartisan practice that continues to this very day under the guise of the Advancement for the Arts. For decades, the fact that most Canadians have thought that they actually believe Neil Young is talented has now been shown to be an agenda pushed and funded with the full strength of government resources without public knowledge. David Crosby could not be reached for statement.
Ian Michael, Glass Art. Beautiful one-of-a-kind pieces at affordable prices. To own one today, please contact Ian Michael, Glass Art.
Hi everybody, are you ready to shill? Cause it's time to shill like you've never shilled before. We really hope you're liking the show. There's a super cool way that you could let us know. The Streamlabs link is down below. If you wanna help out, if you feel like giving us a little bit of dough, well every little bit helps.
Click. Do something for you. We will transform you into the sexiest fashions. Let me turn you into a tasty sausage. Yeah, we put the fashion. And what would you like for this fashion? If your dream is to be fashion, we will make you into fashion. Herr und Fraulein, do you want to be sexy? We are waiting for you.
And now, back to the show.
Oh, thank you, Dixie. Oh my goodness. And better than ever. Well, I can't guarantee that. Probably the same as 3 minutes ago. Anyways, look. Yes, Dean Martin. Best of the Rat Pack. We've mostly agreed.
Yeah.
Seems that way.
Enjoy the Dean.
Yeah, his music and acting. His variety show, his roasts.
Yeah.
He's yeah, anyways. We had some good I like the drunk character, I think everyone was always like, oh, was he that drunk? Was he that out of it?
I don't know how we put up with Jerry Lewis for so long.
Yeah, Jerry Lewis. I don't know, maybe this is a hot take, but Jerry Lewis is one of the more annoying guys that I find Jerry Lewis to be super annoying. I don't know. Maybe it's a hot take. Maybe you guys will.
Too. I don't
whatever.
enjoy it.
I watched another cowboy movie though that really moved me, that I really loved. The Missouri Traveler. That was a great movie with Lee Marvin being one of the lead characters in it. Now Lee Marvin, what a fucking man that is. That's a cool dude right there. Just as an actor. Anyways, So, look, this is Something Big. And when I say that, I mean it's the name of the movie. Yes, indeed. So Something Big, and a Western there from the 70s. Let's see here. Hobos. Who would have known Jerry Lewis was the asshole?
Just not a fan.
Yeah, let's see
I know
here.
he's saving the kids.
Oh, let's see here. Jerry G is saying he didn't really start drinking until his son died in the plane accident, which that makes perfect sense. And because there was definitely a period of time where his looks, you could tell, kind of started to go downhill a little bit. I mean, of course, with age, that's what happens. But, I mean, you know.
His act came true.
Yeah. But this movie is, look, let me just play this just to show how strong this starts off.
I'm going to interrupt you.
Okay, go on.
I have not finished this movie. Are you going to give me spoilers?
I don't think so.
It doesn't matter. I'm just curious.
No spoilers.
Okay.
This is just we're picking a few spots in this movie where I have some timestamps where the music just does not fit with the scene.
I agree.
Now I'm gonna start off by showing you how they understand. I mean, it's not always like this. The very beginning of the movie, we got this. Here, well, do you know what? That's just. Let me just take it back a second.
A horse swap.
Here. This is what we have here. It's for the opening of the movie, right? Let me see how the volume is here. Well, we need to turn the volume up. Look, just a shaker, some drums, and a vibra-slap, by the way. But look, it suits the movie, right? Look at that, there's a guy dragging a dead guy on a horse. Hence the... anyways. So that's where... I
think I just figured out the movie.
What's that now?
Well, the military guys are guarding a jail. And Dean Martin needs to get a Gatling gun, so he's going to blow up the jail and set them up free.
Well, no spoilers, but you're wrong.
Boo.
Again, this isn't really about the storyline per se. So, anyways, this, I'll explain this scene anyway. Doesn't really matter. But, this is the guy in charge of the military there. I forget what it is, the colonel. And he's talking to someone who's supposed to go out and find some reconnaissance there, some information from the outside world there, and he's talking to him, and the guy's horrible at it. So let's hear.
Something what? Something big, that's all I heard.
Oh, Dean Martin is planning something big, and he's a bad guy in this movie, right? And then right after this scene, then the weird music starts. So let's check this out here.
Bookbinder, you do work for us, do you not? Right. You are employed by the United States Cavalry as a scout, am I right or wrong? Scout? Cavalry, yeah. Well, then get out. Do some scouting. Find out something. Find out what Baker is planning to do.
Like a grain of sand that wants to be a rolling stone, I want to be the man I'm not.
What?
We didn't push any buttons.
I really...
So, I mean, this is 7 minutes into the movie. Maybe, I don't know if it's just as funny, but after watching 7 minutes of...
People are going to turn away, and that's his thing, because it's a good movie, but that is a terrible place song.
It just came out of nowhere, and then this is the music that goes along, not just for like a short few seconds, but watch this, it goes on.
That's a lot.
Cowboy movie, by the way.
Something big is what I'm after now. Yes, it's what I'm after now.
Oh, yeah.
After taking, I take up, giving. Something big is what I'm living for. Yes, it's what I'm living for.
And Liberty Prime pointing out that it's a legit doggy bag. It's the 70s, oh, for sure, Larry. But this was the title track. Do you hear what they're singing? They're singing Something Big. They wrote this song.
I was singing Something Big.
They wrote this for the song.
I was right.
You were right.
I heard something about war. Maybe my mind's just...
I guarantee you they wrote this for this movie. Knowing it's a cowboy movie, and they still did. It's great. Listen to this.
Living for
Maybe. Okay. Jerry G's pointing out the person who wrote the song was probably only given the movie title, and that's it. Right. That's a very good possibility. I would be hard-pressed to understand how they wouldn't say it's going to be a country western type movie. But whatever. Interesting.
Why do I go on and fill my life with little things when there are big things I must do? Lots of dreams that really should come true before I'm through. Well, there'll be joy and there'll be laughter. Something big is what I'm after now. Yes, it's what
You're gonna learn the premise of the movie, which is bizarre.
Take up,
as female,
something big is what I'm living for. Yes, it's what I'm living for.
And yeah, because this definitely wasn't copyright music that they put in afterwards and took out and put in. Or this is crazy. You'll hear it.
Living for. After I take up, give it. Something big is what I'm living for. Yes, it's what I'm living for.
It's a fine song, K-Rads. Hey, I have no problem with the song. It's just, I just don't think it fits.
Well, if we were going to talk, why couldn't we have met at Badwater or some civilized place?
I could get shot in a civilized place, Baker. Folks treat me like an animal.
What do you want?
Heard you were planning something big.
Where'd you hear that?
Well, it's the title of the movie, actually. I heard you were planning something big. So we're going to find out the whole plot here to this movie, which is bizarre, as the lovely system pointed out.
You ought to stay out of the wind, Cobb, or you could catch your death. Never mind, we heard it.
So?
I could get my hands on something that might interest you.
What?
He spat
right on him.
A Gatling gun. What are you willing to take for this big gun?
Big gun. Here we go. He's got to take him away from the boys to tell him what he wants. Names his price and private. That's the kind of cowboy this gentleman is. This guy's sketchy. So he's looking at, he's eyeing that dog down. Dog don't like him. The dog knows he's evil. Here we go. Listen to this.
I'll trade you that there big gun for a woman.
A what?
A woman.
What do you want with a woman?
What do you mean?
No, this
what
isn't a
What do I
porn.
want with a woman? What's any man want with a woman?
Yeah, not a porn, by the way. Definitely not any kind of... So this gentleman...
Horribleness, nonetheless.
So this gentleman wants a woman. This fine-looking, upstanding citizen.
Right.
At the beginning of the movie, this guy brought back a dead body to the town, by the way, that he... Anyways, whatever.
I'll pay you for the big gun.
Yeah, and I'll spend it all in the first water hole I come to. You know I can't leave the territory. It's a woman or nothing.
Where am I going to find a woman out here?
Well, that's your problem.
He wants a woman, babe.
So, there you go. Yeah, he needs a cook, Phil. Yeah. Well. He wants to get some kind of cooking done. Anyway, so that's the premise of the movie. And let's see here. So the colonel's retiring. Let's see, because this is the thing. So they're back on the, the cavalry base. They're in a horse cavalry, right? So he's retiring. So they start to sing to him. Oh. Hey.
Sir, the men wanted me to tell you what a pleasure it's been to serve under you. And, well, we know it's going to be 2 weeks before you're leaving, but some of the men here are going to be out on patrol when it comes your time to leave us. And, well, we'd like to take this opportunity.
Oh. Hey, Newfound Games. What's up, sir? How you doing, buddy? I messaged you back there. I'm not sure if you got it there, but yeah, if you want to chat there, shoot me a message there later on. So let's see here. This guy was supposed to give the boss the headdress here. We'll digress for a second just to see what happens here. I love this. So.
Sir, it's my privilege and an honor to be the one chosen to present you with this token of our esteem.
Oh, look how
and I speak for all the horse soldiers in your command when I say that it's been an honor to serve with you. Under you, sir.
Yes.
He was pissed. He was going to give it to him.
Thank you, Corporal. Thank you.
Okay, well, we'll skip his speech.
Oh, I see.
Love it.
Well, certainly.
There, we'll skip it. There we go.
Corporal James, that was a bad thing you'd done to me.
But Sergeant...
I'm gonna take you one by one, but put him up to it, too. Timmy, Sarge!
There we go. Smash that guy.
Excuse me, sir.
Carry on, Sergeant.
Okay, this music is a little more fitting, I'll be honest. This music does fit a little more. I just had to play this because this is hilarious. The fight broke out because the guy gave him the headdress instead of the other guy.
What a retirement party, something.
Oh, he loves it. It's the best part of the retirement party. Let's see here. So we got some more bad music coming up here. Yeah, so what is going on? Let's see. So this guy is now talking to him, trying to get some information.
Right. Compadre to you?
Let's see here.
No, not exactly. I heard he was planning something big.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
He's planning something big. Mucho. Very big.
Yeah. What?
I don't know.
I love it. Oh, let's see here. Yeah, listen to the music. No, this movie is. I love this movie. Actually, I watched it twice in the last week or the last.
It's a great movie. The soundtrack is questionable.
Yeah, it's just funny, you know. And how many times do they need to say the movie title?
Why wouldn't they get Dean Martin to sing this?
That's right. Dean could have sang it. So now they go around, Jack, and here we go, kind of stopping stagecoaches and holding them up, trying to find a whammon for this guy, right? So now this is the whole plot.
Something big, Phil.
It is. It's called Something Big, indeed. And let's see here. Uh-oh.
Are you a bandit?
No, ma'am. Just an old cowboy trying to get along.
Hell, honey, I don't care what you call yourself. But if you're after our valuables, I'll tell you now, mine you can't put in a saddlebag.
You want to bet? Tommy?
They're looking for a woman, and she seems like a very good candidate. Confirmed woman.
The music is spot on for this part.
Wow.
Here we go. I love this.
You can see her cleavage from here.
You can see it from way back here. It's hilarious.
yourself giving Johnny Cobb a woman like her.
Well, how do you think?
Jesus.
Look at it, lad. Do you want people to think she's the best you can do?
Ay, muchacha es muy linda. Muchacha es muy bonita. He just said he wanted a woman. He didn't say he wanted one with a bloodline.
Can you no understand, lad? Taking her to Cobb would be to go against the scripture.
Scripture? What's the Bible got to do with it?
Christian thing to do is to get the kind of a woman for Cobb that you'd want Cobb to get for you.
Aw, but she's got fun bags. That means fun, doesn't it?
Confirmed. I just looked it up in this mini Bible. Confirmed.
He needs a woman that can cook and clean.
Yeah, apparently,
No fun
I swear to God, I don't understand what the problem is with this one. I guess she's of ill repute. I guess she's like a prostitute or something, right?
Apparently.
So they don't. I mean, whatever, you know, interesting. I guess so.
Did they see the guy they're trying to...
They know. Well, Dean agrees, though.
There's Boobs Maggie.
She's spared. They spare. Oh, she wanted it too. She wanted to go with them. More weird music there. Do you know what? There's no lack of weird music here. Let's see. Like, here we go. More of it. Let's see what's going on here. Oh, another. That's the ambush music.
Totally.
I'm gonna take you away to the guy and trade you for a Gatling gun.
I feel they need to be on a beach or something.
Oh. Uh-oh, no women here. They're just like holding up stagecoaches all over the place.
Yeah.
One of the horses here.
It's so true. No tense. There's nothing tense in any of the with the music. It's true. The music is supposed to build up the suspense. Look, they're hiding here, waiting to get after this. And it's all like, yeah.
What's in it to drinking?
Oh. Oh, no. Nana, no.
Why he didn't look before he did what he did.
Well, because then...
Baker.
Oh.
Don't I hear it's Baker? The 4 stagecoaches in 1 week, gentlemen.
Yeah.
Here, and here.
And here. So they're looking for Baker.
Dean Martin gets around here, and there.
Here, and here. So, one other plot twist here, right? The colonel is waiting for his wife to show up on Stagecoach. So he doesn't really know what's going on or what Baker's up to or looking for.
Right.
But this is the point where they, well, we'll see. I figure this is important to...
You folks better come in. This'll be your last drink of water before it dry wells.
So they're about to get ambushed by Dean Martin and their people. The music is still pretty funny, actually.
What's going on here?
So she's married to the colonel, the guy that was just at the board there, you know, pointing out where
Right.
the military man,
Who
cavalry.
are you? What do you want?
Oh, my Lord.
I'm going to see you shot.
And who's gonna do the shooting?
It may interest you to know that my name is Mariana Morgan. My husband is the commanding officer of the fort at Dry Wells.
Is that the best you can think of to scare me?
It can't be the Colonel's lady, lassie.
And why not?
Every man in the territory knows that the Colonel's married to a cold lady who lives back east. Aye, a cold, frigid, barren woman with nae heart or soul.
You know the Colonel.
We met along the way.
And I suppose he told you all this about his wife.
He didn't have to.
What other kind of a woman would make a man live alone to do his duty? How's your health? Your belly ever hurt you?
I beg your
Or
pardon.
your head? Or anything? Tell you one thing. You sure do look like everything is in order.
Oh, so anyway, so now he doesn't believe. He doesn't believe that that's the wife of
Right.
whatchamacallit, the colonel. Anyways, so now,
He
uh-oh.
wants to give her to the...
Oh no, I watched too much of it. Here, do you know what? There we go. Oh, okay. Well, YouTube zapped me. Well, there, I took the movie down. Oh well. Look, do you know what? It'll come back in a second. I guess
we
I
got
should.
shot rooting too.
Yeah, let's see here.
Sorry.
Let's see here. Hopefully. Hipfully. Oh my god, what am I spelling that like? I'm not going to spell that like that here.
Wow. That was something big.
I can't spell. Anyways, there we go. The sex scene was too much. Well, let's see here. Hopefully it comes back on, but if not, yeah. Well, we were just about to finish up anyways. I wonder if, well, I guess point being, the whole point was to focus on the music, and maybe that got us some copyright too, who knows? Or the movie got us blocked or whatever. Let's see here. But I imagine that D-Live is probably a little more happening right now than, yeah, let's see. Yeah, they got me. Let's see here.
Oopsie.
Cool. Well, it is almost that time anyway. And I wanted to check something out here. Yeah, you have to, Phil. You got to watch that tonight. It's a great movie. Well, I mean, look. Do you know what? I don't want to say it's a great movie. It's a really good. It's a really good movie. Do you know the other one that you should, if you want to get like a really great movie in with Lee Marvin, The Missouri Traveler. Now that is a really great movie. I recommend that one. I mean, look, it's an emotional roller coaster, a little bit more so than this.
Well,
this is
this
light
one
and
is-
fun.
He's trying to grab women to get
Oh,
raped.
we're back. Yeah, it's this movie. It's light and fun, but yet he's kidnapping a
You
woman.
know that guy wants a raping.
Yeah. You know, it's amazing. So, anyway, so that's what's going on there. See, we are back on YouTube, and that's fine and dandy. I appreciate that. I was at, Susan or Warner Brothers or whoever got their panties in a bunch. Yeah, I was actually just wrapping it up. I was just winding it down, just starting to do the old finisher off a Rooney.
Yeah.
If that's a word. Anyways, but yeah, watch something big, support your local theaters. A movie that was made in the 70s.
Right.
Support your local artists like Dean Martin in Hollywood. That's your independent local.
Right.
Just they're trying to get something started, right? They're trying to make something of themselves, so go check out Something Big with Dean Martin. But yeah, the whole premise of the movie, because we won't spoil it for any of you guys. The whole premise of the movie being he's trading a woman for a Gatling gun. This is like the early days of the Gatling guns where you can crank her out. But anyways, so this guy wants a wife. Or not even a wife, just a
Not
woman.
even a wife.
Sorry, yeah, no, that might be
Just a
half
woman.
respectable.
Just a woman.
That's right, Manu. Will Smith wants our attention, and we shouldn't give it to him, even though I did dedicate a short few minutes of the show to that. But I feel like it would have been weird not to, just because it's the biggest thing today, and we're a trendy show hitting up all the newest things.
That's what we do.
We are. But,
I still think it was fake.
well, you are allowed to think that. But I don't see...
I know he swore, but it's easy to swear these days.
Yeah, I think it was fake too.
think it was
Sorry. Let's see here. I know it ruins the movie, but they could have stolen Indian, he says. Yeah, you just did, Lou. No, I'm just joking. No, yeah. It's actually an interesting, I don't know. I can't really remember now. I've watched like
The
a few
whole
cowboy
thing's
movies.
on YouTube.
Mm-hmm. For free, by the way, which I'm not sure why they'd have such a problem of me watching a few select minutes. But anyways, whatever. What do I care? We're almost done and we got everything back.
We back. We going.
So, on that note, what do we play on the way out? Oh, I know exactly what to play on the way out.
Well, then why'd you ask?
Because I think it just came to me as I was saying it. That's sometimes how I guess thoughts work. Actually, go over to Twitch if you want to know how thoughts really work. Is that a good joke? I'm gonna play Mr. Pettypaw's song to
Is
sing.
Coffee Talk with Sandra on?
Oh, Coffee Talks with Sandra is on. That's right. And so, guys, I'm not sure what's going on 100%. She's in here, but Coffee Talk with Sandra, I'm going to put a link in here for it. She is interviewing Tim Dobbs, the dancing cowboy of TikTok.
Should you play that song? Or
No.
Sorry, I don't know.
Well, because she... Anyways.
But you
She's
put her
interviewing him, and
Nice.
I did a little something for her with
Right.
that in mind. This guy has like almost 2 million subs on TikTok, and he's kind of gone viral and stuff. So we're trying to grow. We're trying to expand a little bit in our own different ways. And Sandra and I have been, discussing stuff like that. Anyways, but go check her out. I'm not sure what the timeline is, or if he's just going to be right on, and what the deal is. But on the way out, though, we are going to say to Mr. Pettypaw, it was so nice to meet him today, and hopefully he comes back again. But look, and thank you guys for hanging out so much. Appreciate all you guys very much. And until tomorrow, we'll just keep moving on, as the littlest
That's
hobo
what we
says.
do.
And here's the song with Mr. Pettypaw. Night, everyone.
Well, there's a man who used to sell things in All's Cove. From far and wide, everybody knows. He'd talk your ear off, tell you everything he saw. And that man is known as Mr. Pettypaw. He'd fill your bag and he'd tell you who he's met. And everyone that meets him well, they don't forget. The freshest veggies, they come from all around. Souvenir and lobster dinners sold by the pound. And if you needed fireworks and you're talking to the law, you didn't get them from Mr. Pettypaw. Well, he'd fill your bag and tell you who he's met. And everyone that meets him well, they don't forget. He's got that volume coming from his jaw. Well, that's the legend of Mr. Pettypaw.
TikToks, or you can find on JLR's